Hey guys, Midgit here. So originally this was going to be an Among Us video and it was going to be a few episodes from our sessions of Among Us, but unfortunately after the recording session I ended up trying to open the video and literally it just corrupted. There was nothing there, so that's fun. So the issue is now fixed, and the issue that caused the constant corrupting of any of my footage that I recorded at that time is now not a problem. But after that, we'd already done the whole Among Us session that we were doing, so there was nothing left to record. So I decided to jump on Risk of Rain 2 with Brandon, because this is a game he can tell me to play for ages. So he decided to teach me how to play Risk of Rain, and this was my first run with Brandon. So yeah, this is going to be a longer one, but hopefully you will enjoy. And I'll see you later, guys.
No, continue.
Yeah, well, I am ready. I am up and going now.
Well, so you've got you've got Commander there. Have a little look at his stuff. He's got 4 different things that he does.
Yeah.
You can also click loadout to get a little bit more information on the damage there. Overview gives you little tips and tricks, but not really enough to keep in mind for the start. He just has 2 pistols that you shoot. He's a very basic dude.
Right.
And you just click ready when you're ready.
Yeah, that's right.
You'll learn it as you go along.
Yeah, I'm literally just going to jump in and hope that if I do anything wrong, you just tell me I'm a moron.
You'll be fine. So you press E to get out.
Right.
So what we want to do is we want to find the teleporter.
Okay.
We'll find along the way. Fall damage is a thing, so you want to be a little bit careful.
Right.
Try and get used to your button. There we go. You've also got the right click button, the shift and R as buttons you can use.
Right. Yeah,
R's
I
are
can
all
see them in the bottom. Yeah.
So there is the teleporter there. But what we're going to do is, I've pinged it there, but what we're going to do is we're going to leave that for now. And we're going to go just find some monsters and over here.
Is there any like friendly damage? I know it sounds stupid. That's fine. Okay.
So these little chests here, you can see there's a little dollar sign above them.
Yeah.
I don't know how much money you've got. Do you get money from killing monsters?
I have got 31.
There you go. So try killing this dude.
34. There we go.
Alright. Open that and it should tell you what you get.
Lovely. I got sticky bomb.
So that one, the more you shoot, well, every time you hit something, you get a chance to leave a bomb on it like you did.
Oh yeah, there you go. Oh.
But it does start ramping up a little bit. See a chest.
So what is the actual teleporter for? Like, is that like a boss type thing?
Yeah, so basically the whole mission is to go from world to world and find the teleporter to get from world to world.
Yeah.
Each teleporter is basically a boss match, yeah?
Yeah.
So we're going to kind of want to kill some stuff, open some chests and get some items before we fight the first boss.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is we'll go down here and see if there's anything down here. So these things here, these are called Shrines of Chance, where you pay a little bit of money and there's a chance you'll get an item, there's a chance you won't.
Right, okay.
So I'll pay, and I got nothing, I've lost money and I paid.
Okay.
And it goes up, and it keeps going up until you get 2 items from it.
So you literally just keep like paying money towards these shrines to eventually hope you get something.
Yeah, I've just got 1 item from it, so and you just got an item.
I have got
Ooh. So that thing, so on the bottom right, you'll see that's took your Q slot.
Yeah.
That's an equipment. That's not like part of your item or anything like that.
Yeah.
What it does is when you click it, it'll make a big ball of energy and it'll shoot it one direction, which is really, like, it's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
They've got a cooldown, like quite a large cooldown of like, I don't know, 40 seconds or something like that. So it's more of a use where and when type of thing.
Yeah, the way I was described this when I was looking stuff up about it the other day is it's kind of like the fighting style. It's kind of like do you remember like World of Warcraft Dungeons?
Yeah, it's a little bit, it's a little bit more first person. No, I know it's third person, but like there's a lot more emphasis on the shooting and stuff.
Yeah.
So there's a couple of chests here. There's one right here. One here, which I'll open. So that one is you'll do more damage to bosses. So I think it goes to the bottom. And just stacks over time. So this here, this is a cool thing where you can throw in an item, any white item that you've got, and it'll exchange it with that item that's currently there.
Oh, okay.
So that one, the one that you could get it for, is it'll give you shields.
Right.
Oh, this one's cool. So these items, it's like a vendor. You can have a look around at each one of them and choose which item you want, judging by the look of it. The question mark is just a random item.
Yeah. Hold on, quickly just adjusting my music because it's so loud.
Yeah, it does start pretty loud.
Yeah, there we go.
So pick out this little vendor machine what you want.
Do you know what? I'm gonna chance it for the mystery. I got a war banner.
So every time you level up, you'll place a big banner that'll increase your attack and defense.
Oh, okay.
On the bottom left, you'll see you've got a number of your level with a little light blue bar. And there you go, you've just leveled up.
Woo. Lovely.
So what we'll do is, we've got probably enough items to fight the boss, so we'll start doing that.
Okay.
Also, the cool little thing about this is on the top right, you'll see a timer and also a bar that says easy. This game, it doesn't get harder the further you get into it, it gets harder the longer you're in the game.
Right.
So even if we stay on the first match for, well, the first map for about 20 minutes, it'll still keep getting harder.
Right.
And there's the boss.
Oh, okay.
So because we killed it, we got given little items in the middle, which you grabbed one of them. Yeah, you did. So I'll grab. Oh, you can grab both.
Sorry, I literally. I was too busy shooting stuff.
So the cool thing of this is the items do stack. So
right.
You picked up 2 of those will-o-the-wisps.
Yeah.
What it does is whenever you kill an enemy, they explode.
Right.
If you keep stacking them, the explosion is larger and it's more damage.
Right. Okay.
You may notice after you kill some stuff, they'll do a big little like cloud of explosion.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much Risk of Rain.
Yeah. I'm very happy that you're here because it makes it so much easier when I've just got someone who's just being simple with me about it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of tutorials online when I first started looking into playing this, and a lot of the tutorials are just like. There's a lot of like just stuff in it. There's like a lot of information that you don't really need like early on.
You get it. You pick it up over time.
Yeah.
So because we stayed in the area of the teleporter, it's now charged up. And if you click E on this little button here, we'll start teleporting.
Okay.
What it also does is it exchanges any money you've got for XP.
Right.
That way we can't use money as we go to the next worlds.
Right, okay.
And here's a new one. Start the process all over again.
So it's the idea we just literally just keep doing runs until we eventually die.
So we keep doing runs until we either die or kill the final boss.
Okay, that makes sense.
But a big thing to keep note of is 1, opening chests, and 2, getting money.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how it goes.
And I assume the whole character thing is like dependent on how much time you spend in game. Or is that like...
No, how does that... I forgot how you unlock the characters. I think it is just a case of you play your first game or something like that.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay.
So, what we got here is a little chest here.
Okay, how much have I got? Okay, I've got enough. I've got crowbar.
It should tell you what the little bottom
Deal
one does.
more damage to help the enemies.
Yeah, so the more health they've got, well no, if they're over 90% health, you do more damage.
Okay.
Like double damage or something like that. Alright. So let's have a find for these. Ooh, in fact, I want to take this over here. What have we got? We've got you. Oh, it's 116. No, thank you. So these things here, you can sacrifice half your health for whatever amount it says, and it'll give you money for it. So for example, for half your health, which I've just done, it gave me 63 gold.
Okay.
But you just gotta be careful because it is half your health at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Oh, so these little coins that I've just dropped here.
Yeah.
So Risk of Rain has got another form of currency, which is those little coins. These stay, they're permanent, so if you die and you grab the coin in a match, you still have one of those coins.
Okay.
They're useful for later.
Okay.
Let's go find that top. So if we run up here, let's go find this teleporter time. And there's a little chest here.
Get destroyed by the fire guy.
Yeah, you do get burn, and burn is deadly.
But I am going to ask, what is a monster log?
Basically, it's one of those things where at the end of the game, you can have a look at the logbook, and it gives you like a description of everything you've collected. So it'll give you a description of what monsters do, what environments are.
Okay.
It's one of those. Ooh.
So it literally is like kind of like a little encyclopedia of all the stuff that's in the game.
Yeah, it doesn't help you right now. It just helps. It's more information at the end. And if you feel confident, ooh, in fact, yeah, if you feel confident, we can get started because the teleport is right here.
Right, I'll come over to you.
No worries, I'm gonna go over.
Yeah, I will say if there is anything around that I can get beforehand, I will do just because.
Yeah, no, it's
quickly,
definitely
why
not ideal.
I got Crowd Thunder. That's the that's an equipment thing, isn't it? For the.
Let me have a look. Oh, did you not pick it up?
No, I haven't picked it up.
Oh yeah, it's an equipment.
Okay. I'll take that, I'll give it a try. Yeah, if you want that Freon accumulator thing, that's it if you want it.
Yeah, so that one is basically if you hold Q, you start shooting a minigun, and it's infinite, however, the ammo is your gold.
It's my what?
Is your gold.
Oh, okay. Oh, so like, if I'm actually, because I've not been spending a whole lot, I've got like 374. So if I just started like, if like I wanted to, it would just like, I could like use loads of that on the boss basically.
Yeah, pretty much. However, it means that you wouldn't be able to open as many chests either. Well, we do get items from the boss getting killed. Which we'll do is we'll activate the boss now.
Okay.
So where is it? There it is. And because you've been leveling up around this area, if you stand in these little yellow gold bubbles, you get more damage.
Ah, I thought it was like if the boss was in that area, you get extra damage.
No. And there we go. 2 items. I'll grab one of them this time.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right.
Have you got something?
Yeah, I grabbed one.
Okay. I
So
got
this one. This one is when you haven't been damaged or attacked anything for a little bit, you start running faster.
Right, okay.
What we'll do is after we've charged the teleporter, we'll have enough time to run around the map and see if there's any chests that we haven't opened or anything like that.
Right, okay.
So with that charged, we're ready to go. However, we may as well just jump around the map, see if there's any chests you haven't opened.
Yeah.
You can also get little minigun turrets as well. And they stick with you as long as you don't die.
Yeah.
Man, I wasted so much money.
I was gonna say, so is there a system for like improving when not in game? Like, is there a thing of like buffing characters?
What do you mean by that?
Like, you know, like if you play like a certain character, is there like a currency outside of like the actual in-game for like upgrading a character?
Permanent upgrades. So yes and no. Basically, each character has got like different abilities that you can use. For example, your character can have a different right click or shift or an R.
Yeah.
And those aren't bought by a currency. They're done by completing challenges.
Right.
So,
Okay.
for example, one of mine. Oh God. One of mine would be like have 13 of one item in a game. Or something like that. But they are specific to each character.
Alright, okay. Cool.
I pressed the teleporter because it seems
Yeah.
like we were both finished.
Yeah.
So there is a large variety of maps.
Right, okay.
Where's his teleport? Oh yeah, and each map has different enemies as well. So
Yeah. I kind of worked that out from the first and second map.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are like one or two enemies that are like pretty generic for like each map, but like mostly like completely different characters. Yeah.
Oh, you do get fall damage, but if you fall off the map, you don't die. You just teleport back up.
Yeah.
Right.
I have
So
to say it's not as bad as I thought. The fall damage.
yeah, it's because we're on easy. To be fair as well, it does get worse. I did find a teleporter, but what we'll do is we're not going to go for it because we want to first. We'll run back to it now. Yeah, those guys are difficult.
Yeah.
They take a lot of damage. So there's a little vending machine here of items that you can get.
So like things like the crowbar, does the crowbar stack?
Yeah, so every single item stacks. So for example, instead of dealing double damage, you'll probably deal triple damage if they're above me. It's especially useful if you've got like a one-hit high damage hit to do. So what we'll do is we'll go over this way. Just because we can. We're both leveling up at the same time. Ooh, these guys are hard. They have a minigun. We just killed it without even a problem.
Yeah.
There's a little chest here. Sight.
Yeah, critical hits, heal. Yeah. That's kind of cool.
Oh, I just got that exact weapon as well.
Yeah. Sprint faster with the energy drink.
So do you know how to sprint, by the way?
Which?
It's sprint, it's control.
Yeah. Gasoline, killing enemies sets nearby enemies on fire. That's kind of helpful.
So what we'll do is, ooh. We'll go towards that teleporter then.
Okay.
Which was over there. Oh, we didn't die. Yeah, he's not a friendly dude. Alright, is there any chests down here? I'm not seeing any. There we go, one right here. Hello.
Hello.
There's a chest right there.
Oh, monster tube. Drop a healing orb on killing.
Yep, so every time you kill an enemy, it'll drop a little green orb that'll heal you.
That's very helpful.
Ooh, this guy.
Oh, okay. I was going to say I've seen this guy in videos before.
This guy is a boss. He's definitely difficult. What's really useful is that we've both got that war banner one, where we drop a banner when we level up, meaning that it does stack. So we're doing a lot of damage if we stand up. from that. Item right there for you.
Okay, cool. Heal. High damage hits also blast enemies into unit items recharges. Okay.
So if you do a really big hit, it'll just create an ice storm on them.
Oh, okay.
Once we've done this, we'll go around the map and see if there's any other chests we haven't found. Oh, you've got the same me down. I was going to say you've got the same item. Right. So there's teleported on. Now we can have a little
warrior.
Oh, what's that do?
Apparently reach stage 3 without dying.
Nice.
That's about, but alright.
This thing here is an equipment chest. It'll only give you an equipment. So if you're interested in trying a different one out, go for it.
Do you know what? I'll give it a try, see what we get. I got a foreign fruit.
Yeah, you heal yourself every time you click it.
Okay, that actually could be helpful.
I think my only bad thing about Risk of Rain is that the maps are large and everything, but sometimes it's a lot of empty space.
Yeah.
So if you manage to find a way to get over to that side there, in fact, I'll come over to you.
I was gonna say, I'm trying to work out how to get to you, but yeah.
Right, I'll jump down. Here you go. Follow me this way. Ooh, I forgot you can do a little dash.
Yeah. It is nowhere as fast as yours, but
I've got 3 little teleports. My dude's good for archery, but he's not good close quarters.
oh, right, okay, fair enough.
So if we use this to hop all the way over here, there's 3 chests. There's one there, and there.
I'm feeling this one. Topaz Brooch. Gain a temporary barrier on kill. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's very helpful.
Ooh. Fuck. I just found a legendary item. I was gonna give it to you. I stood over it by accident. My bad.
Don't worry. You're getting fairly unlucky at the minute, Brandon.
No way. I just
2 out of 4.
Can you see the text on the bottom?
Yeah. Oh, do you know what? I don't know why, but I keep finding a lot of crowbars in the stuff in the event machines, so I've been kind of trying to stack as much as I can.
So that's the cool thing though, like I feel like the best part of this game is the fact that all items stack and they do really well with each other. Like, what stocks have you got now? You got 2 detonate enemies and 3 deal more health damage.
Yeah.
So essentially, that means if an enemy dies, it'll do a big, large explosion. But because you've got the crowbar, that explosion is then more damage if they've got full health.
Yeah. That's good.
We'll run back to the teleport and activate that. How are you feeling there? Any questions?
No, I am pretty cool, pretty happy.
Well, it is about to get harder, because as you can see on the top right, we're on the hard mode at the moment.
Yeah.
And then it'll move to very hard and so on and so forth.
Yes. We'll just see how it goes.
Yeah. So, this is a weird map. It's probably my least favourite, but there's a lot to it.
So I'll be honest, I worked out a pretty good tactic for Commando for like sprinting mid-air to get rid of some of the fall damage.
Yeah, no, that'd work, like dashing in mid-air, yeah.
Yeah. There's a random sword in here, what on earth is this?
What that means is if you trade in a white item, you'll get that sword. What the sword does is you get a chance when you shoot things to bleed them.
Oh, right.
Similar to fire, it just does damage over time.
Okay. That seems like a very helpful thing to have.
But it trades in a random white item. So it could be anything, it could even be it could be a crowbar. You wouldn't know, you're not gonna trade.
You know what? I'm gonna gamble it, yeah.
And it was
it's my brooch, that's fine. I'm not a massive fan of the brooch, that's fine.
There's a little thing here if you want.
Oh, no way! That's so good. That's brilliant. Oh.
Ridiculous. So you might want this one here. This one will definitely help you out.
Dealing damage heals you. Oh, yeah.
So every time you proc something, you can heal out of it.
I will say, the person who I first started talking about Risk of Rain was because of I heard about Jacksepticeye started talking about it.
Oh really?
Yeah, he said apparently that he plays a lot of Risk of Rain in his free time. So yeah.
It is definitely fun.
It is. Yeah. That was the thing. I heard Jacksepticeye talking about it. Then I was like, that sounds like a cool idea. So I was like, I'll maybe think about it, and then I just had thought of it to like look at it when you mentioned it.
Yeah. Definitely right.
Yeah.
So what we've got here is, well, firstly, is a chest which is that might give you something good.
Wait, let's yeah.
Another crowbar.
Ooh.
So this one is the more when you damage things, you get a chance to shock anything that's near it. So this purple thing here, basically, once we activate it, it'll give us a challenge, and that challenge will be like a bunch of enemies that may be quite difficult, but we'll get some. Grab that. I have no idea what that is. But it's legendary.
Going with an aspect of ice.
Oh, okay. So that's a really, really rare item, but it swaps your equipment. What it does is your attacks are now crossed.
That's fine. I'm happy with that.
That's an incredibly rare item. So this is what I was talking about with the challenge. You'll get a bunch of quite hard enemies. If you do it, it's a lot of easy. You didn't even break a sweat.
Yeah.
Man, these shrines of chance are they're not letting me have any fun. We're gonna start looking for how much money do you have currently?
I have like about $1.5 grand. I'm literally like just stacking items. Oh, hold on, there's a whip. Let's stack that. That's cool.
Yeah. So now you'll get a double speed increase.
Yeah.
So there we go. I found the teleporter. It's over here.
By the time you get to like this point in the game, you just like end up having like a hoarder's amount of stuff on your back.
Yeah. Oh no, dude, you haven't even. This isn't even the start.
Oh no, I just stuff that.
You get to a point where the top of your screen has got that many items that there's no point even looking at it. They're just blocks. They're just pictures. This is definitely a difficult boss, but because you're infused with ice. Oh, watch out for your health there, bud.
I did not hear what you said then.
Watch out for your health.
Oh yeah.
you're healing every time you shoot them, which is good for you.
Yeah.
There we go, we managed to do it.
Okay.
Looks like it is. Oh, grab that, yeah. Oh, red item.
Not called it by anything.
Yeah, that's a legendary item. So that will greatly help you. So there's also a green item in the middle for you. There's some weird enemies that are shooting these fucking balls.
Yeah.
Sorted. And that's a teleporter, so if you grab that item and then come this way, don't grab the teleport. How much money have you got currently?
2,100.
100.
2,100.
Right, let's see if we can get you some more money, because there is something cool about this map in particular. Just gotta find it. Just gotta find enemies. Open. You got this one here? You can open. Right. Once you get to 2,600, let me know.
How much?
2,600.
2,600.
These things give you money too.
These things.
Not that much, but it's
Yeah.
a little bit. Oh, really? Is that it? Please don't tell me that's it. Ah, fine then. Alright, well in that case, use your money to get, like, chests like these. Basically, this map has one chest which guarantees giving you, like, a oh, hold on, have you got 2,522?
2,200.
Fuck, never mind then. Yeah. It's a chest that guarantees a legendary item, but there's a chest here for you. Don't worry about saving money anymore.
Yeah.
Achieved the basics.
Yeah.
I think we're all good, to be honest.
That's when you can tell you're doing well in the game.
You've done the basics.
When you get the basics achievement. I got a rusted key, gain access to a rusty lockbox that contains treasure.
Yeah, so what happens is, now every time we go into a map, there'll be a tiny little chest which will have an item in it, which you can open. There's only one, regardless how many you stack. However, the more keys that you stack, the rarer the item's going to be.
Show me your weird drones.
Oh yeah, I just bought them because I could. Oh, this is cool. So, we've got a choice. We can either continue our run on the game, or we can go fight the final boss. Yeah, boss.
Right.
It's up to you. What are you thinking?
I mean, I don't see why we couldn't do the final boss. Would it be worth trying to get like 1 or 2 chests beforehand, kind of thing?
Oh, this whole map has a bunch of chests.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a few more items, this whole map is fine for items. But it's after this map we can either choose to continue or just stop.
Okay.
That worm image though.
Yeah.
But you managed to do it, easy.
Oh, I got the brooch again. Hey.
Nice. There's a chest over here. So that one, you'll
production from everything then, basically.
yeah, it's flat number, so it'll be like, I think it's like 5, you reduce 5 of any attack. But because we're at this level, 5 doesn't really do that much right now.
Like, that would be very helpful if, like, I've got it, like, probably, like, very, like, right at the very start and
yeah, right at the start, or something like that, yeah. This chest will give you something that's to do with damage, because it's red.
No.
Ooh, that jump though.
Oh,
it's
clearly. Okay. Yeah.
So because you got the Tesla coil, which shocks people, and you've got the ukulele twice, you're doing a lot of electric damage.
Yeah. So I'm literally just having to like get close at the minute.
Yeah. So you... Ooh, actually, let's try and find... There's another chest here for you. I'm just buying turrets for money, I'm not even buying items. Like
So
you'll see on...
So
it's
what do
mine.
you get the turrets from?
You just find them. You find them on the way.
Okay.
You can, similar to chests, you can just buy them.
I got another rusty key.
They're not really that useful right now. Oh, is that a red item giver? Oh no, it's an equipment giver. Nah, you do not want to change equipments from what you've got now. Like, that is very rare.
Yeah.
There's a chest here for you. There is fall damage, but you... There we go, you know the dash mechanic.
Yeah, it's one of them. Now that I've just, like, started getting it, I'm kind of, yeah, I'm happy with it.
Oh, shit.
Personal shield generator. That's kind of
I'm gonna jump back up to you. Do not follow me where I've just went.
No, I looked at where you'd just gone and I was like, maybe not.
Yeah, I fell by accident. There we go.
You're really like pushing those drones right now. Like, yeah.
There's a lot of them. There we go. There's a chest right here for you.
I feel like I'm doing like items on everything. You're just doing like literally. Oh.
Yeah, these big gold guys do a lot of damage.
Yeah. Oh, apparently I now heal you every 2 seconds if I stand still for 2 seconds by you.
Yeah, so if you stand still now, you'll see in a second what it does. Never mind, don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah, you know what? I don't really like the item because it just makes you stand still to test it out and then you die.
Yeah.
There's a vending machine over here with a few pretty cool stuff.
I'm gonna grab.
That's probably the smartest idea.
Yeah.
So now whenever you get damaged, it'll send out some razors that direction.
Oh no, that was the bandolier one. That was the one where it has a chance to like just regenerate my cooldown.
Oh shit! Oh, is that the one? That's
Yeah.
even better then. I think they drop an item or something. Ah, it's this. Never mind. I'll just pick it up. So let's go find the teleporter. Found it. It's over there. And on your way here, there's a chest.
Yeah, I now get your obsession with this game now. I really do. Oh yeah, I got double jump now.
Nice. There's a little green item there for you.
Ooh.
So this one is whenever you kill an enemy, you can increase your health permanently.
Ooh. That's kind of cool.
I do not like those mushrooms. I'm gonna grab this item over here. Oh, there's a vending machine up here if you want it. I'm gonna take that ukulele.
I don't think I've already got any of these, so I'm gonna go grab them.
Oh. So that one is whenever you do an interactable, for example, open a chest, turn on the turret, something like that. Something that makes you press E, you place a little turret and it shoots people.
Oh, okay. So it's like if you're trying to like get some chests, it can
It'll help, yeah.
there.
Like, have you ever seen a load of fireworks come out of my body?
Yeah.
That's because I've been interacting with stuff and it sends fireworks. So if you click E on the middle bit of this teleporter here, so now it should have placed a little squid turret, which, yeah, it did. It's right here. And this is not the final boss, by the way. This is the second to last boss.
Yeah. I assumed that it wasn't. Yeah.
Cool. What are the items? Oh, they're debuffed. They don't really help too much. Whoa!
Okay, no.
Yeah, he just appeared on you then.
Yeah.
Yeah, these skulls don't really help too much because we're not built enough to help for it. So unfortunately, we got a quite shit items at the end of that.
Yeah.
Cool. So whenever you're ready, you just click that middle button and teleport, or we can have a little run around for items. It's up to you.
I'm gonna go straight to the teleport. Let's
So, the very final one. Your first run, you go to the very final.
Yes.
So, we've got to go this way. Now, the weird thing about this fucking map, which I hate, is that it's built for giants. So, moving is gonna take quite a while.
I have to say that double jump is definitely helping.
Yeah, the double jump is so good. But if you look on the top right as well, we're up to a difficulty of ICU.
That's very lovely, that. Very inspiring.
And just gotta keep going along this path. You'll see right in the distance there's a big circular coliseum type of thing in the background.
Yeah.
That's where we're running to, but we're gonna follow this pathway. Keep going this way. So this is where your double jump is going to come in handy, because you got to get through this little gap, and I don't think I can even jump it. Oh wait, I just could.
Oh, I probably could have just about by double jumped anyway, just in case.
Oh, there's the rusted lockbox, which you get one in every map.
Really?
Oh, you got that.
I got the health blue. Lovely.
Whenever you get damaged, you'll get a, well, after about 3 seconds, you'll get a burst of healing.
Yeah. Sounds good. We've got Sky Guys.
Yeah, I hate things that ring
Do any of this kind of stuff have names, or do people just make up their own names for this kind of stuff?
They do have names. Some of them you'll see in the logbook. However, I don't know them off by heart, I'll be honest,
No.
and I don't care enough to know them.
I was just about to say that. I'm like my thing would be I would enjoy playing this game, but I would never at any point like go to learn all the names.
Yeah, you won't ever hear me go, oh, get the scavenger on the top left of the platform. No, I'll just be like, oh, minigun guy, you know?
Yeah. No, that's fine. Another Sky Guy trying to long shot me in.
I can't reach that far.
There we go, just about.
The guy with the bow can't even reach that far.
Completely messed that one.
The music does make it feel very epic.
It does. I have to admit I had to turn it down a lot, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's very cool music.
Can you still hear it a little bit though?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
And there's the major Colosseum.
Lovely. I was gonna say you'll definitely be able to hear the music when I put footage up, but yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's just I turned it down so in my ears I'm not like blasted with it.
Completely understandable.
Wow.
These guys take ages to kill.
Yeah. Oh jeez. When they have like, when one of their big hits hits you, like it blasts you.
Yes. Nice. And now we jump on these little teleporters, and that starts the boss battle. Are you ready?
Yaw. Meow. The music does make it so cool.
So this guy, he swings around this big hammer. His attacks are mainly for getting close here. Because we're both quite ranged, we should be okay for the first part.
Okay.
However, this is also one of those bosses which has phases! Yeah! Yeah, those are the oh, you are running quite low.
Oh, yeah. I'm good.
Luckily not, you heal when you attack. Oh, I just saw a little grenade hit you back.
Yeah, as I'm hitting him, I'm getting a fair bit back, so I'm not too bad.
Here we go. Ow! That missed though. Oh, bye then.
The one thing that saved me in like timing hit drops is like that double jump, because I jump and I'm like, yeah, no, that was a bit off.
100%.
Oh, got really close then. That's gotta be it. Come on. Yeah.
That's it. Alright, so we've done the first phase. And now we've got to kill all these things. Oh, I didn't realise we had healing turrets. All those turrets that I bought are healing us, which is definitely useful.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I know I get a bit of healing from, like, getting hits, but that's about it. Like, so the healing one's definitely helpful.
Yeah, I think you're healing like one per bullet that you hit.
Yeah.
Which is something, but it's not really loads, because as you can see, you're not like 500 or something now.
Like when the boss was there before, like he wasn't doing that when I was like away from him, and he wasn't really like pushing that much on me. It was very helpful.
Yeah.
Once he starts like trying to bombard you, that's it. Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly helpful.
Guy is beefy.
Yeah.
Alright. Guess who's back?
No.
Except now he's more powerful. Now you want to be a lot more careful about him.
Oh, and these guys
and we get enemies, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fought in the last battle was hard.
I'm going to try and focus doing some damage on the tank.
That is fine. Oh, I need to move away. There's a bit of help fire. Oh yeah, you don't want to be. Oh
nah.
I died too. Yeah, that attack is deadly.
It is. So.
And that's it. That's
That's
Risk of
it.
Rain.
There you go.
Did you unlock a new character?
I have unlocked Huntress, yeah.
Hey. Would you like to give it another try?
I'm gonna leave it for tonight because obviously we're getting a bit late because obviously we done what's it called?
Among Us, yeah.
But yeah, definitely in the week I'm gonna jump on at some point with you when you're free and we'll do another run on Risk of Rain.
Yeah, man, no worries. I'd love to.
Well, there you go. Anyway, thank you very much, Brandon, for being my tour guide into Risk of Rain.
Anytime. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
There we go. Anyway, you'll probably see this on the YouTubes in like the next day or two. Because I'm planning on editing it. So yeah, there you go. I think my title is gonna be Learning from Brandon. How many videos is it gonna be now that I'm gonna have your name in the title?
No, just be like, I don't know, Risk of Rain Episode 1, The Learning, or something like that. I don't know.
or Beginner's Guide for Noobs.
Beginner's Guide to Risk of Rain 2. Yeah, you know what, that's a good one.
There you go.
I like that. Well, in that case, I'll speak to you soon then, either through Among Us or another game of this.
Yes, sounds good, right.